got that coming out. Screaming it's so loud, baby, you're acting so proud. But no, baby, I can't understand it. Well, I guess sometimes I just guess I ain't your kind of man. Oh, no, yeah. So she tells me that she wants me to stay. Somehow I know she wants me to go. But you know I wouldn't have it any other way. So now I'm just supposed to know. Yeah. Now I'm not trying to seem like this whole entire thing was a waste of my time. But sometimes, baby, no. Oh, it just seems to me that you're fighting me in love and feeling out of key. Oh, she tells me that she wants me to stay, but somehow I know she wants me to go. But you know I wouldn't have it any other way. So now I'm just supposed to know. I feel it comes and goes. No. Nobody ever really seems to know. Yeah.
This is Kaiti McCoy, and you're listening to Open Mic Live.
If dynamite comes in small packages, these guys would be nuclear. Back to Mike, John, and Stan.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Welcome back to Open Mic Live. Ooh, man, that was abrupt. I should learn how to fade shit out, but fade shit out too. I'll fade it out. This whole show's faded out. All right, welcome back to Open Mic Live right here on OpenMicTheShow.com. Sorry about the mix-up earlier, but Facebook does not like us when they fuck up. That's really the best thing I can say.
So welcome back to Open Mic Live.
Yes.
Stan doesn't like it when he fucks up too.
How the hell did I fuck up? Because your segue sucks.
Why did your segue suck?
So welcome, ladies.
That's why.
How we doing?
Excellent. Good.
Kaiti McCoy.
That's me, Kaiti McCoy.
Marie Williams.
That's me.
And the distracted Natasha.
And boomeranging, you guys.
Oh,
good.
perfect! Hell yeah.
Oh, did it? Yeah.
Good boomerang.
It was meant to be.
Solid boomerang.
Hi.
Natasha Samreny. How you doing?
Hey.
I had to put your name sideways on your picture because it wouldn't fit.
So long.
I do appreciate you ladies coming in. Marie, you have other engagements, so you're gonna,
Yes.
we're going to
Kick you out?
Yeah.
I like the way
I'm
you
a bad
put that.
guest.
Like we're kicking her out.
Yeah, no.
I'm splitting up with you.
I'm not fired. I quit.
So I do appreciate you ladies coming in. And why the hell did you come in here? You've all been
Why'd
here
you
before,
agree to
right?
this? Yeah.
Because you were very flattering when you invited
Asked you
me.
what you wanted to drink.
You like beer? Come.
Yeah, exactly.
So
one of
thank you
the one
for
of the
liking
greatest
beer.
comedians in the area. You were really great on the last show. I was like, tell me more, Stan.
He tells me that every
This
week.
is like this is better than being paid in exposure any day. Seriously.
We don't ask
and
you
the
to
fact
expose
that
yourself here. So let's do this real quick. So the drinks. I learned a lesson tonight.
Oh boy.
You have 3 different styles of comedy and 3 different styles of drinks.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? Coconut water, cheap red wine, and highlight.
Did you specify cheap? Did you give him like
Yeah, I did say
a dollar
that.
range?
She was 4 letters from it all being capital letters.
That's awesome.
And I was like, please buy me a very expensive beer. Thank you.
So he did. He got
High
highlight.
and 6-packs, they come with little holes in them.
Also high in alcohol and hops.
That's why I'm not going to.
So the reason I bring this up isn't to point out the fact that you guys had different drinks. It's because when I mentioned that, not only did Amanda go, I want to guess which one wanted what. Mike said, I want to guess which one wanted what.
Oh, that's funny.
Mike got one right. Amanda, how'd you do? So
I saw the coconut water and I was like, that's Natasha. I just knew that.
we had coconut water, cheap red wine, and highlight.
But then when I remembered you were drinking beer the last time too, and I don't remember that you were drinking last time.
They do that to
I
deal
don't
with the
Keep us
show.
going. That's their game.
Yeah. I think I drank a dark beer. I think I drank like a porter or something.
Okay. So it was a cooler month.
So that goes with the red
Yeah.
wine because I can't drink. Like for you, you took the longest for me because I don't know anything. I drink Chardonnay.
Literally, if it's $3,
I didn't care how much it
Red.
cost. I couldn't find red wine.
what do you mean you couldn't find
Remember,
it?
Marie is 23. She is all about just the bottom
Plug,
shelf.
plug,
Yeah,
plug,
that is.
plug.
Exactly. If it makes me black out, I'm drinking it.
Here's this wine with whiskey. Merry
Yes,
Christmas.
yes.
She wants the
It's
Miller
like, this
beer
comes
of
with
wine.
Xanax.
Champagne of wine.
Give her the fucking Budweiser of wine.
The PBR.
There don't even have to be grapes in there, just the dirt
Oh
from
my
the
god!
vineyard.
Oh my god! Only like the skins of grapes,
skin.
like grape
wine has an H
flavored
in it.
lollipops, just
Like someone chewed the grapes and then spit them out into a
Yeah,
bucket.
yeah,
That's what she wants.
like a bird, like took it into the air,
Yeah.
dropped it. Like that's the kind of grape, like the cheapest shit in the world.
She's an easy
I want wine from Detroit. That's
Oh,
how
yeah.
cheap I want it.
Flint
Okay,
wine.
Water oil wine.
I want.
No, Flint water
I don't
wine.
care. I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care.
And you said you're trying to get healthy, which is or be
I just
healthier.
meant that for today specifically because I drank too much last week.
That's perfect.
So you can see how that worked. I had some coconut water, and then after segment break, I took Marie's wine.
Nice. But it's because of the antioxidants, right?
Yeah, I need my fruit serving for today.
That's right.
There's no grapes in that shit.
Well, that's rude, Stan.
It's not my fault. It was cheap.
You,
Katie, thank you for drinking normal fucking beer. No.
Wow.
Wow.
I told
See
you
if
was
I
gonna be-
come back anytime soon.
That's right. That's right. Here.
I drink my wine with a handle.
Shout out to Amanda.
Fuck off. How about that? So, we're going to talk to you for a minute. Is that okay?
Okay, sure.
Can we do that?
Yes.
23.
Yep.
2 years approximately, you said? Year
Yeah,
and a half, 2 years?
almost there. Almost
Yeah.
at 2 years. Yeah.
And you do a lot of open mics?
Yep.
What do you learn the most from open mics?
If something is not funny, it will not get a laugh.
Because it's all comics watching you.
No, if it's not funny, it won't get a laugh ever. And like going to open mics kind of like gets you out of the like crazy comic head. You're like, this is hilarious, and then you go and tell other people, and you're like, oh, that's not hilarious. I don't know. That's just what I
I
learned.
you that earlier.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't listen to him. I listen to the general public. But
He's
that's
British. You can't trust his sense
exactly.
of
You
humor.
can't trust him. You can't trust him.
Not good, girl.
What if he's a spy? Like, you
The
don't
UK
know.
is literally falling apart right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my ahead.
He's drinking tea, you're drinking wine. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, he drinks wine too. Don't
I fucking love your joke about what is it when you have sex with like a. Well, I don't know why I needed that hand motion. That was actually.
I needed
You're like
it.
slicing cheese.
I
You're
need
like,
That was me cutting a steak because your joke about eating is that joke. Do you know?
You don't cut
That
steak
was
like
my
that.
favorite joke
Which
ever.
one?
cut a steak in a circle.
Yeah, it's very nuanced action about like when you have sex with like an English guy or something, and then you have to go. What is it?
Oh yeah. This is
That's neither here nor there, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
She's so good.
Thank you for trying to make people tell jokes on the show. We don't do that.
I'm sorry.
It's just weird.
I'm so sorry. I did not.
I would have told it. I would have told it because I'm so
It's weird when
arrogant.
you set a
I'm
joke
such
up and
a
don't tell
dickhead.
it.
I would have.
But it's
You're like,
funny.
it is a good joke.
It is
Let
a
me
good
tell
joke.
it.
The internet shit down like no shit. No.
I'm glad you say that though, because JJ just posted an actual video of a joke of his, correct? Which is taboo, right? Like,
I think it's like a choice.
Like
Yeah.
I've done this out of respect. Like I've even put just in print a quote from a joke, and then the comic's name after it. And
Yeah,
been asked-
but it had
and been
the
asked-
N-word in it.
and been asked
It was different.
to,
That was a lot different.
and I don't mind. I respect that. Pull it down, remove it. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. But what's the big deal?
Because it had the N-word in it. That was the only problem with it. And I'm not kidding.
No, this is several times.
Oh, it's a
now.
different joke? Okay.
People are worried that their material would be stolen.
Yeah.
But it's timestamp.
And it's getting
in
stolen
this world,
anyway.
in this stage in the game, it's timestamp.
But how? So let's say someone stumbles across something on the internet and they're from a different city and they tell that joke. Like you're not going to be able to like run over there and be like, "Here's my timestamp where I, prove that I told this joke." And there's so much like parallel thinking in comedy. And if people don't know what parallel thinking is, that's when a
It's comedy.
comedian thinks of a premise that's the same as another comedian. So there's a lot of times where there's accusations of joke theft among like not us, but like among very professional comedians. It's the
It's a
same
thing.
idea. Yeah,
I just recently, so a few months ago, we were having this inside joke about how I have a tuna can dick where I get hard, but it expands like a tuna can. And then last week, there was a...
Thank you for coming in.
Of course. Everybody knows that.
Right.
Wait, what the fuck?
No, so...
Thanks for not making it weird, Mike.
So last weekend,
girth is
we're
better than
watching a
length.
brand new show, and in this brand new show, this girl was looking for a nickname as a firefighter, and she's like, "What was my dad's nickname?" And they're like, "Tuna Can." And they went into the same premise that I just went into. I was like, "Oh my god, they stole my joke," but clearly they didn't.
absolutely.
Super parallel
Right.
thinking.
If anyone
Yeah.
steals your joke, they're idiots.
Well, they didn't fucking talk about the tattoo of Bumblebee Tuna on it, though. So it's still mine.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
You fucking interrupted this show for that?
I did.
Okay, just
You're
making
welcome.
sure.
It's valuable.
I don't know if it's like the distance, but I keep thinking you say different things. Like before, instead of yoga, I thought you said yogurt, and right now instead of tuna can, I thought you said tunic. And I'm just imagining a penis wearing a tunic.
Is that like
It's a fancy fancy penis.
a tourniquet? I thought a tourniquet.
No, a tunic,
Oh.
like a Greek, like
like a
So back to your point,
like he was Socrates.
recognizing
great.
when a joke doesn't hit. Is there ever a joke that you feel that you can manipulate, like you don't give up on because you're like, I just haven't figured out how to deliver it yet?
Oh my god. Yes.
That's a terrible question.
Yes. I have this joke about like a wedding dress, and it's so weird, and I think it's hilarious, and I will never give up on it, but it's never gonna work. But it's just, yeah, there's some
Will you
jokes
tell
that
me
you
before
don't
you
give
leave?
up
You don't do it
on.
now.
No, I hate it, but like,
I mean, I would love to fake laugh at it.
okay, it's like I want my wedding dress like I've always wanted to get railed in a ball gown. Like I want the real deal. I want something that's so authentic that it can only be demanded by the absolute authority of a bride, and then you just keep going into it. And no, it's not fun.
To clarify,
It's not
she
a
said
thing.
ball gown, not gag.
No, the
Yeah,
ball
ball gown.
Is that the one with that like hula
classy.
hoop dress at the bottom where it
Yes.
keeps
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
like
See?
a bell?
Okay, hold on. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't funny. However,
Yeah. Exactly. You see, I'm not
but it's
afraid.
that
I don't
approach
care.
that I love about you, because you don't even think, like, you're not being aggressive. You're being you, right? Mm-hmm. And how hard is it to be you when you're developing jokes?
I don't think it's